Ika nga. Kasi po, alam po ng ating Vice Gobernador na ito pong sa inyo pong mga pagpapagal ay kailangang makita at mabigyan ng pansin. Actually po, for your information, we've been doing awards through the teachers, through the effort also of our two representatives from DepEd. Kami po ay namimigay or for the past years ng mga awards, Life Achievement Awards sa mga teachers, yung pong mga nasa service na from 38 years old in the service sa mga teachers. Siguro po nabalitaan nyo po yon o baka meron pong mga awardee rito. And we will be having more of that para makita po ang inyo po mga pagpapagalas teachers. So isa lang po ito sa mga activity ng DepEd na kayo po ay involved upang mabigyan po kayo ng parangal. Simple lang po. Ang nais lang po namin ay makita talaga at maramdaman din namin bilang inyo pong mga kapartner sa pagpapaunlad ng ating probinsya, ito pong pagbibigay ng parangal sa inyo. Kaya maraming salamat po sa inyong pagdalo sa aming imbitasyon. Ano man po ang maibigay namin sa inyo ngayon, ito po ay galing sa puso. Malait man o malaki, galing po sa puso. Sabi nga, do it heartily. And we mean it. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you so much, Sir Joey. And now to give us a message, let's call the EPS1 Elementary Agriculture from Division Office. For the message, we have Mr. Amancio V. Doblon.
Thank you, sir. Good morning to everyone. The DepEd Kamsur is continue spreading the smile virus. So may I request everybody to offer smile to the person nearest to you and say hello to them. Sagabos po, Diyos marhay na aga. In behalf of DepEd Kamsur, through our schools division superintendent, although Ma'am Susan will be coming, I would like to personally convey my appreciation and deep gratitude to everyone. To mention the advisory board, Mr. Chairman, Sir Joey. Likewise, of course, to the members, to the board members coming from 5 legislative districts, headed, of course, by our Honorable Vice Governor, Sir Ato Piña. He is very supportive to the program of DepEd. And of course, to our very own Honorable Governor, Migs Villapuerte, including also our partners, permi pong yaon, ang Department of Agriculture. We have here Ma'am Rose Imperial from Department of Agriculture, Regional Office. We also have here, I would like also to acknowledge the presence of the awardees coming from 5 congressional district represented by each district from DepEd. We have here the 5 public school district supervisor, including with them is the principals and then the recipient for the awards. Thank you for coming. And like manner, I do not want to forget the effort of Sir Manny Cabilis and Sir Ortua for initiating and helping us to recognize the effort and the endeavor of the teachers from DepEd Camarines. Sir, thank you, Sir Manny, Sir Gimo. So to the employees and personnel from this government, thank you very much to everyone. So the way I look at the faces of different employees, including the advisory board, I am contemplating as to what message I would like to convey. So this time, I would like to capture my message. I would like you to capture my message in just one analogy. I would like to express this in the form of short story. So this is the story. Once there was a typical Filipino farmer, a father and son. When we say typical farmer, he managed to nurture his farm. So the son is just a grade 3 pupil. One time after harvest, the father requested his son to help him compute and determine the proceed or the net income they have for that particular cropping season. So the father said to his son, "My son, please help me determine our gain for this harvesting season. I was able to harvest 10 bags or basket of ampalaya. Each basket contain 10 kilograms of ampalaya. Pirana pala ngayon. So the son wrote down, each kilogram, the amount for each kilogram is 100 pesos. So pira po palan. Sabi kang ama, what is the total proceed or gross income we have? So 100 kilograms times 100 pesos is almost 10,000. Kung sa to yung computation, ano po? So, and the father continue, our expenditure all the way from land cultivation, planting, fertilization, all the way up to harvesting, we were able to spend 5,000 pesos. Now, what is our gain? Pira, gura no pala ngay aki ko ang satong ganansya. Siyabot kang ama sa aki. So, the son immediately responded and said, Father, we gain nothing. We lost for this particular cropping season. Lugi po ngaya kita. Makitang ganansya ngunya na aranihan. Thinking of that, the father immediately got angry, for he knows that there is much more gain. To the point that he scolded and uttered bad words to his son. To the point that he made mention or asked the son, who is your teacher for this particular subject, mathematics? And to the point that he spanked the head of his son. Naanggutan niyang maray sa iyang aki, tasalaang kwintada. Isa niya ang teacher mo kaini, nasapok niya pa. So, the son immediately departed and stayed in just one corner, and tears spilled out from his eyes. Nagturo siya sa iyang mata. Feeling guilty, the father approached the son. Sabi niya, ika kaya ngayon, no, dahil sa imo naanggutan ta ka, sala kaya ngaya ang pintada mo. Sabi kang aki, sorry father, but I am correct. And then the father asked, how do you arrive for that figure? Paano mo ngayon nasabing gana o lugi kita? And then the son told his father, Father, sorry, but I included in my computation the social cost and then the environmental cost. That's why I told you that we gain nothing. We lost for this particular cropping season. Pigbalik ko po ngayon kaya tatay, ang computation ko duman sa social cost. Ito po ngayang amount that our cancer patient will be spent in the hospital. Pigbalik ko man po ngaya itong amount of soil fertility that we will be lost making use or by using synthetic fertilizer and chemicals. Pigbarali ko po ngayon ito sa kwintada, kaya sabi ko sa imo, mayo po kitang ganansya. We lost for this particular cropping season. So lugi po talagang nga kita. So the father realized itong wisdom kan sa iyang aki. Tama pala si sayang aki. Ladies and gentlemen, we, the teachers, PhDs from DepEd Camarinesor, we are one in advocating and continue spreading the Executive Order number 26 by our President. And we continue upholding and advocating the Republic Act 10068. Ano po? We are trying our best. We are upholding or teaching to the mind of children at that, the importance of environment, the values of planting. Sabi ko sa mga teachers and school heads, kapwa ko PhD is, we are very thankful kaini yung award, sabi nga ni Sir, doing good is best. Dapat may ma-receive kita, may complementation. But I keep on telling our co-teacher na search or award is just merely secondary. What is important are the values of planting, the local wisdom we teach to our children. Yan po ang advocate kan mga supervisor, teachers, and school heads sa atong mga aki. With the presence of the advisory board and then the different board member from different legislative district, we are trying our best, gentlemen, with your help, na matukduan mi ang samong mga aki kang maray na values, tamang values. Particularly, as we can see, Philippines is agricultural country. But this time, look at the present scenario. Dikiton lang po ang mga eskwela nag-i-invest sa course kang agriculture. That's why we are here. We are trying our best na ma-advocate miyan sa mga aki ang values of planting, the effect of plants to the climate change. Ikaw po kitang inaapod ngunyan na atmospheric imbalance. Nagkakaiguang climate change because of this. Why? Sabi mi sa mga eskwela, because the nitrogen cycle, the oxygen cycle, dahil na po balansi sa atmosphere. Why? Maanang mga tinanom, maanang mga single leaf na nagtatao kang mga oxygen sa nitrogen. So with this fellow public servant, last year, 2012-2013, katabang mina po ang provincial government. Nagigirumduman ko po, we are advocating the LBRD, wherein we partners with Edmiro. Nagtataw po sindanin mga seedlings, kami managko-coordinate sa kada schools, pigdideliveran kang provincial capital. Sige mi po ang tanom. Hopefully this time, ma-continue man po giraray itong programang ito with the presence of our very own Sir Ato, being the head of the legislative, provincial legislators. Ano po? So, sabi ko po nga ni, bago ako malingaw, this time yaon si Ma'am Rose ang katabang tapo sa propagate, pagpatalubo sa mga aki na magkaiguanin maray na value sa pagtatanom ining mga teachers sa atubangan ta mga PhDs. Ngunyan po I am proud to present to you na magkakaigwa po nin regional search. Kaya po ining mga yaon digdi po, hopefully tatabangan ta sinda na darahon ang pangarang kan sa tong probinsya para makaguno man kita dumanin. Bako lang premyo, kundi maibaling ibugta na ang kamsurpalan sa raro pag-abot sa caring of the environment. So with this, gentlemen, ladies, sa kabus kung dahil ko naman po need not to mention one by one, Sir Ato, kang last year ina-acknowledge ko po sa imong tabang, sa awarding kag tong ginibo sa DE, nagpadara ka po nin premyo, nagpadara ka nin speaker. We are acknowledging that. And hopefully, kami po padagos. Ang sabi ko subago, grade 3 po itong aki. Ang DepEd po ngunyan as far as implementation of K-12 is concerned. Nasa grade 3 na po kami ngunyan. Produkto na po itong aking ito kang grade 1 into na nagguanin K-12. Hopefully, let us embrace K-12 implementation as far as Department of Education is concerned. To everyone, good morning. Maray na aga po sa Indoga Boss.
Thank you so much, Sir Amancio V. Doblon from DepEd Kamsur for your message. Now to give us intermission number, let's welcome the Bicol Heritage Choir.
Rising up back on the street, did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You change your passion for glory. Don't just creep on the dreams of the past. We must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of a tiger, it's thrill of the fight, rising up to the giants of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching solid of a tiger. So high now. It's the eye of a tiger, is the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of a rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all in the eye of a tiger.
Yan. Thank you so much, Bicol Heritage Choir. And now, to give us the very important message for this occasion, ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome ang satuyang katuwang para sa pag-asenso kang probinsya kang Camarines Sur, Vice Governor Ato Peña.
Salamat, Romy. Enotan sa kuyang pagtaong galang sa representante kan sa tuyang Schools Division Superintendent and concurrently the Assistant Regional Director of DepEd, si Dr. Gilbert Sadsad. Yaon po digdi si Dr. Amancio Doblon. Palakpakin mo po nindo. I was informed that the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Susan Collano, will be also coming. And we have here Mrs. Rosita Imperial, the Program Coordinator of the Department of Agriculture. Mga District Supervisors po na iraon ligningon yan, and samuya pong Advisory Board under the chairmanship of Brother Joey Piano, and we have the Directors for Education, Director Cabiles and Director Ortua, sa gabos mong miyembro, sa gabos mga employees, mga officials, kan sangguniang palalawigan, the Bicol Heritage Choir, and ang katapusan ming partner, sa Saino Gabos, Diyos Moray na aga po. Ini pong okasyon na ini, actually, this has been conceptualized by this advisory board. Sinda po ang nag-iisip kan mga programa kan opisina kan Vice Governor sa samuyang kamautan na in our own humble way. Makatabang makarecognize kami sa tuyang mga nagtatrabaho sa gobyerno, mga public servants. Nagtutubod kami na dapat i-recognisar ang isay man digdi sa Camarines Sur na nag-iisip ng pagbabago, nag-iisip ng karahayan, should be given recognition. So, I'd like to thank the advisory board for coming up with this, and I know it was Mr. Cabiles who initiated, who recommended this program to the advisory board, and kami man po from our end, habang kaya we will do that. That is part of our advocacy. Kami po baga, we have been promoting Christian innovative leadership, and this is part of it. Innovations is actually being recognized by our office. Ang opisina po kan Vice Governor, for your information, mayo man po baga kaming pundo, mayo man kaming dakulang pundong pig-implementar para sa mga projects, pero kami po nagsusulisit man nga kami sa ibang opisina, tanganing we will be able to come up with our programs, we will be able to implement our programs and activities. Ini po, saro ini sa pagsaludo sa mga teachers ta. Bako sana po sa Gulayan na ini, kundi sa gabos na efforts nindo sa pag-educate kan sa tuyang mga kaakian. In fact, bako sana po kamo, bako sana po ang mga politiko ang gusto min tutukan, maski ang mga educators, gusto min man po kamong makapartner sa pag-disseminate, sa pag-promote kan sa muyang advokasya na Christian Innovative Leadership. One of the programs na actually pig-discuss ko na nga ni kay Dr. Sadsad, sabi ko, we will be going around sa different schools, and we would like to talk with the school teachers and the general PTA officers. Nagtutubod kaya kami na dapat ang Christianity should come from the education sector. Ang mga kakianta dapat siguro ma-expose na sa tamang gibo. Kaya siguro we would like to focus on that. Kaya gusto min i-encourage ang mga teachers na kung pwede suportaran, ang mga educators for that matter, na kung pwede suportaran ini sa muyang programa. This is not political. Sabi mi nga ni, at first I was about to retire in politics. Grabe akong frustrations. But since I belong to a group and there is a group decision to be followed, so I have to continue. Kaya laumon po nindo na habang yaong kami we will continue to work and do good. Pero sana po maintindihan ninyo na kami, kadakol man kami mga pagkukulang. We have so many limitations and kadakol man kaming kasalan, pero we're always guided by the Holy Spirit. Ta kami po, pero may pig-offer mi sa mga Diyos ang pigigibo mi. We do what we teach. Ansa mo yung pigdotokrod Christianity, kaya kung minsan nasa sala kami, at least pigdotorokdan may po ang pag-iriba mi na mag-ako ng kasalan. So, the very first thing na piga-aradalan mi digdi sa sangguniang palalawigan, ang mag-ako ng kasalan. Ta kung dahil ka maako ng kasalan, dahil ka mahagad ng tawad. So, you will not be able to correct things. So, kami digdi, we're humble enough to accept mistakes. Pero law mo po ninyo, as we do that, an intention we po is to serve the entire province with all humility and Christianity siguro. Tanganing mas lalong mapabilis ta ang pag-asenso kada sa tuyang probinsya. Kadakulong kita mga leaders ko niyan na mga bright, matatalino, pero sa NP gamit sa katalinuhan sa korupsyon. So, igwaman kitang kadakol ng mga Kristiyano, mabubuot pero mang capacity to lead people. So, ang pigahanap tango niyan, digdi sa Camarines, so we are looking for Christian innovative leaders. When we say innovative, itong may mental, moral, and physical capacity to lead people. So, ayan po ang pigigim mo. We are trying to capacitate people. So, ayan mga programa may po digdi. Digdi gusto mo siya na pong ipaaraman sa mga taga-DepEd, kaya yaw naman siya na po kamo digdi. Kami po, we are continuously innovating. Pero bako po kami lohoso. Kung mahiling nindo, ini siguro ang iba sa indo, first time na makalaog digdi sa session hall. We have tremendously improved the session hall without getting additional funds. We just make use of our usual funds. Na-improve mi po ini. And ganyan po, for your information, naka-live stream po kita. So, we're being watched worldwide. Nahiling po kita and mahiling po nindo ini sa indo. When you go back, siguro sa aga, ma-upload na ini. Mahiling po nindo sa indo mga, kung may internet po, kung mahiling nindo. This is one of the innovations. Napigi mo dito because we want people to know what we're doing here. We want to be transparent. Kami po digdi, igwa na kami kampigapon na legislative and documents tracking system. Kita po na inot kani sa Bicol region, ang gabos na documents na naglaog digdi sa sangguniang palalawigan, gabos po yan linalaog sa inya sa system, kaya monitor mi na po at a flick of a finger, ara mo na po kung anong status kay itong dokumento. And so on, kadakulong po kami pigigibo, ulitong ko, kanakaaging term, kita po na inot sa bilog na Bicol region and ikaduha kita sa bilog na Pilipinas na nagkaigwa ka itong Book of Ordinances. Sa tabang mga pag-iriba mi, nag-publish po, officially pig-publish na itong Book of Ordinances. Itong gabos na ordinansa na pinasar kan sangguniang palalawigan, poon kan pag-implementar kan local government code hanggang kan Disyembre, kan nakaaging terminomi, pig-publish mi po ito, officially published. Yaw na sa sarong libro. Kaya, kung kayton mga panahon, madigdi ka mo, sa sangguniang palalawigan, mahagad ka mo kaytong kopya kan ordinansa, masabi sa indo, magbalik po kamo sa agat, hahanapon mi. Ngunya po, at a flick of a finger, makukuha na po ninyong ordinansa. In fact, you don't have to come. You just visit our website, SP Kamsur, mahiling na po ninyo ang gabos na resolutions and ordinances na gusto ninyong mahiling. So, these are part of the innovations that we have introduced. Kadakulong pa po kaming pigigibo na ang samuyang desire talagang makapag-serve bako sa nasa paagi ng kwarta, paso sa paagi ng project, kundi sa kadakol, we're focusing on institutional development. Kan maaraman sa na po nindo sa samuyang pangiturugan na magkakaoy kita mga Kristiyanong leaders, nag-organize po kami kapigapon na ULEC, Union of Local Legislators for Christ in Camarines Sur. Nag-igwa na sa provincial level, kaso Saturday po nag-organize na kami sa Gawa. May sarong representante hali sa kada barangay na kagawad. Ang target na po, gabos na LGUs magkaigwa ng Christian leader na ma-initiate ng Christianity sa kada LGU. This is non-political. So, ang samuya sana na by the end of our term, at least igwa kaming maginibuhan, at least magirumduman na igwa na naging vice governor na nag-promote ng Christianity sa tuyang probinsya. Nagtutubod po kami na mas mapapadili, mas mapapabilis ang mga pag-asenso kan sa tuyang probinsya if we have Christian leaders. So as we continue to look for Christian leaders, we have that responsibility of capacitating our leaders. So kaya siguro ba kung saan ang mga barangay officials nagle-lecture kami, pero siguro ma-visit kami sa mga schools because we would like to share the same advocacy sa tuyang mga educators. Na sana po i-share manindo sa tuyang mga sa mga kakian. So, if we are looking for Christian innovative leaders, we are also looking for Christian innovative teachers and educators. So, sana po, ini sa mo yung simpleng pigibong mo niya na pagkaaga, sana po ma-appreciate nindo, ini live stream po kita, ang gabos pong pictures na pigkualigdi, ipapublish mo yan sa salong local daily paper, tanganing ma-recognize man po mga efforts nindo, and in our own humble way, kuyan, matabang po kami duman sa compete sa regional competition. Kung ano may tatabang may magsabi, isabi siya na po nindo, maski pa dikit-dikit, matao po kami. So, sa liwat, sa samuyang mga pagkukulang, sana po maintindihan nindo, tao pa man kami. But I would like to assure all of you that we have this sincere desire to serve all of us in the province of Camarines Sur. So, sana po managing partners kita and mga taga-DepEd, thank you for continuously praying for all of us in the provincial government. We need your prayers so that we'll have that strength and courage to face the challenges in our respective positions. Kaya po may po sa inyo mga pangadjion. Sana po, yaon sa nakamo permidyan tanganing tabangan nindo kami through your prayers and through the support of all of you in all our undertakings. So, gusto ko sana pong ulitin bago ako magtapos, itong gustong sabihin may kang Christian innovative leadership. And Christian, ano po ta Christian ang pighanap ta? There are three major characteristics. I know some of you are already familiar with this, but sabi nga ni kan anada dangog da 10% siya ang na-retain. Uliton ko tanganing ma-retain sa to yung mga kaisipan. Christian, because there are three major characteristics ang sarong Kristiyanong leader. Number one, a Christian leader knows how to feel and listen to the sentiments of the people. Tataong magdangog, tataong maghimati kang namamati ang kan mga tao. Ikadua pong karakteristik kang sarong Kristiyanong tunay na leader. Tataong magsakripisyo, knows how to sacrifice if only to serve the community. Real sacrifice. Just like Jesus Christ, tinaya na ang buhay niya to save all of us. Yan ang tunay na sacrifice. And most of all, ang pinaka-importanting maray, as Christian leaders, we should know how to seek the guidance of the Almighty before doing anything. Kita po mga parakasala, kadakulong kita mga pagkukulang, but as we continue to seek guidance from the Almighty before doing anything, we are always guided and we will not be wrong. Kung nag-iisip kitang karautan, pag nagpangadji ka, babagong ka kan mahal na Diyos. Ano po ta innovative? Innovative because we want to employ new ideas. Bagong kaisipan. We want to get out of the traditional way of leading and managing people. Pagbabago. We want innovation. So, yan po ang pighahanap ta. How can you innovate? Kunday kaning capacity. So, kami, I feel I have that responsibility as one of the highest officials in the province. I have that responsibility of trying to capacitate or train our leaders in the province. So, that's one of our roles. So, we need capacitated leaders. So, tanganing man naging innovative, we have to capacitate our leaders. So, through trainings and lectures like this. So, sa saindo po gabos, dahil ako magaparahaloy, sa liwat, salamat po sa inyong mga suporta and please continue to pray for all of us. And sa inyong mga taga-DepEd, ulitin ko po ang samuyang pagsaludo, saludar sa inyong mga sakripisyong pigigibo. And bago ako magtapos, siguro gusto mo, part in education, Yaw nigi si Mr. Rotua, gusto kong i-share. Igwa kaming program duman sa mga secondary schools na itong garo computerized identify na maski ang mga parents through internet, mamomonitor na nindaan mga records and mga accomplishments sa mga kaakian. So ipapilot mini sa mga high schools muna sa mga municipalities. That will be under my office. We will finance that. Igwa kaming software and hardware na itatao sa mga pilot schools na mapipili ni. Second po, I'd like to share with you, I've been assigned by the governor to work on the putting up of the science high schools in each district. I recommended to Governor Mix and he immediately acceded na kada distrito at least we should come up with one science high school, not only the Philippine Science High School. We started in Goa already. We're supporting Goa. Goa has already put up Goa Science High School. So there is a new curriculum for the Science High School, and DepEd is very supportive on that program through Dr. Sadsad, and we're putting up science high schools in the 5 districts. Igwa na nag-workout kayan, pero ako I was primarily tasked by the governor to look into that. Also, last week I was tasked by the governor. I had a meeting with Chairman Likwanan of the CHED. Nagduman po ako. I had a meeting with Assistant Secretary Cusio of the Office of the President. Naghagad po akong tabang sa opisina ng Presidente to help me seek the approval of the CHED. Iga po kami ng Special Higher Education Program or Governor Mig's Higher Education Program duman sa mga JEDAS, itong geographically isolated and depressed areas in the province of Camarines Sur. Duman po sa Siruma, Garza-Torena, Libmanan, Tinambak, and Caramoan. Siguro, yan iba po sa inyo familiar sa mga taga-DepEd, itong hararayong lugar na habo na magkarlase, pagkatapos ng elementary din, nagkakarlase, tamayo nga nini pamasahe pasiring duman sa sentro. Ngunyan, ining special program na ini Governor, we're putting up college education or college extension classes kan Baao Community College, ngunyan po, Mariano Villaforte Colleges na. Ang nagpapadalagan po kaya ang Provincial Government of Camarines Sur. We have a new building now in Baao through the help of Senator Arroyo and the Arroyo family. Yao na po duman nakaput up ang Baao Community College pero nagpapadalagan po kaya ang Camarines Sur, Provincial Government. So through the Baao Community College, we're putting up special classes. We're not calling it extension because ang sabi kang DepEd may prohibition ay ang CHED pigdi-discourage na ng extension. So we're calling it a special program. And hopefully ngunya na. Actually nag-i-enroll lang ngunya duman. Ang idea ni Governor Mix, kung ikaw nag-i-enroll, kung hali ka sa sarong barangay na makapasiring ka pa duman sa sentro, mayo kang pamasahe. It's either ang provincial government mahanap ng istara nino duman na libre sa sentro or we give you allowance. So kung talaga itong mga deserving, itong desirous na makatapos ng college education, we are going to do that. So, nag-hire na kami and si Chairman Licuano was so convinced na magayon man ang program. Sabi ko, this is not an extension class. Tako ng extension kada ko ng requirement. Sabi ko niya ko, this is a special program that we need your help. So, kumbinsido man sa, in fact, she already sent one of the commissioners here in Camarines Sur to really look into the program. So, on process na po yan. And we're so happy to announce to all of you na ongoing na po ang enrollment duman. Iyan po ang saro sa mga focuses ni Governor Mig's Villaforte ngunyan education. So, I know may mga dikit-dikit mga pigtataraw sa mga schools. Sa liwat po, pasensya na kamo. Dahil may mga tao sa naman kami, kadakol pa kami mga pagkukulang. Pero ako po, as Vice Governor, I am always supportive sa leadership ni Governor Mig's and to all of you sa education program. Kung ano man po maginibumi in our own humble way, we're always open to support all of you. Sa liwat po, sa Saindo, sa mga awardees ta, ngunyan na pag-aga, good morning po, congratulations to all of you. Palakpakan po, girara niya to sila. Sa Gabos po, sa Saindo Gabos, good morning and may God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vice Governor Ato Peña, for the inspirational message. Now we will come on the presentation and awarding of plaques. May I call Mr. Manuel R. Cabiles Jr., the Director for Elementary Education of Advisory Board.
Christian innovative leadership is one among the advocacy of our Vice Governor, Honorable Fortunato C. Piña, in pursuing its special program supplementary to its legislative functions in full support of the agenda of the Office of the Governor, Honorable Migs Villaparte. Gulayan sa Paaralan is a school community food production of the Department of Education and the Department of Agriculture, which aims to expand vegetable garden projects in schools to address malnutrition and beautification and greening program of the school as well. Today, the Vice Governor would like to recognize the vital role of our teachers, of their boundless efforts, hard work, and dedication for having successfully put up and stabilized Gulayan sa Paaralan and for being a contender of their district in the division search. There will be 5 congressional districts to be awarded, and this will be represented by the school head, the district coordinator, and the public school district supervisor of the district. May we now request the presenters. The Honorable Vice Governor Ato C. Piña, the representative of the Department of Education, Dr. Gilbert T. Sadsa, Dr. Doblon, Ma'am Nimpa Bicas, the Provincial Secretary, Ms. Hilda P. Sabroso, the Assistant Provincial Secretary, Mr. Francisco Berdijo Jr., Brother Joey M. Piano, and of course, the representative from the Department of Agriculture, Ms. Rosita M. Imperial. Okay. Ako na. So, first district. Badas Elementary School, headed by the school principal, Miss Eleanor E. Querona. Together with the district coordinator of Lupi District, Miss Consuelo E. Bulawan, and the public school district supervisor of Lupi District, Dr. Adelaida P. Hernandez. Office of the Vice Governor, Province of Camarines Sur, Cadlan Pili Camarines Sur, Advisory Board, Plaque of Appreciation is hereby awarded to as Best Gulayan sa Paaralan Implementer 2014, sponsored by the Department of Education, Division of Camarines Sur, given the 16th day of June 2014 at Cadlan Pili Camarines Sur. Signed, Joey M. Piano, Chairman, Advisory Board. Signed, Fortunato C. Piña, Vice Governor. Dr. Adelaida P. Hernandez. Miss Eleanor E. Querona, the school head. And Miss Consuelo Bulawan. Okay na po. So, congratulations. For the 2nd Congressional District, the school head, Miss Salvi R. Parfiles of Caranan North Elementary School, Pasacao, Camarines Sur. The Public School District Supervisor, Dr. Benjamin P. Blanco. And the District Coordinator, Salvi, the school head, Salvi R. Parfiles. Okay. Third. And Nancy Totanes, the District Coordinator. So third district. The principal of Onion Elementary School, Miss Francia D. Salazar. The district coordinator, the public school district supervisor, Mr. Roberto L. Bayonito of Calabanga District, and the district coordinator of Calabanga District, Mr. Arthur Imperial. Fourth Congressional. For the fourth district, Miss Maria Rebecca Sanditi Yanan, school head of Buena Vista Elementary School. Tinambak. Tinambak. The public school district supervisor of Tinambak South District, Mrs. Felicidad Bisinyo. And the district coordinator of Tinambak South District, Ms. Morena Medina. For the 5th Congressional District, the winner is Miss Belma M. Corbilla, the school head of San Isidro Elementary School. San Isidro Elementary School will represent the division of Camarines Sur for the regional search. The public school district supervisor of Bohe District, Mrs. Teresita S. Javier. And the district coordinator, Ms. Jocelyn A. Cervantes. Another certificate, Office of the Vice Governor, Province of Camarines Sur, Cadlan Pili Camarines Sur. Advisory Board, plaque of recognition is hereby awarded to the Department of Agriculture, Regional Field Office Number 5, San Agustin Pili Camarines Sur, for co-sponsoring the Gulayan sa Paaralan program with the Department of Education, which introduces the application of bio-intensive in organic gardening and promotes the graining, beautification, and feeding program of the schools, given the 6th 16th day of June 2014 at Kadlan Pili, Camarines Sur. Signed, Joey Empiano, Chairman, Advisory Board. Signed, Fortunato C. Piña, Vice Governor. To be received by Ms. Rosita M. Imperial, the High Value Crop Program Coordinator of the Department of Agriculture.
Picture taking po kang all the awardees and together with the advisory board. If gusto po nindong mailing ang mga picture nindo, just add SP Camsur. Para po updated kamo sa mga events kang Sangguniang Panlalawigan and especially Vice Governor Ato Peña, add na lang po sa Facebook SP Camsur. After po kang picture taking ta, the message of the program coordinator from the Department of Agriculture. Di pa po tapos ang program ta, pakatapos po kang picture taking, may message pa po. Thank you po. Ayan, thank you so much and congratulations po. And now, we'll proceed to the message coming from the Program Coordinator of the High Value Crops Development Program of the Department of Agriculture Region 5. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Ms. Rosita M. Imperial.
Thank you very much, Mr. MC. Sa satuyang mahiguson at saka very supportive na Vice Governor ng Province of Camarines Sur, Vice Governor Ato Peña. Sa satuyang mga pag-iriba digdi sa Advisory Board headed by Brother Joey, thank you very much. Sa satuyang mga partners sa Department of Education, kay Director Manuel Gabiles and sa kuyang partner sa pag-implement kaining Gulayan sa Paaralan project, si Dr. Doblon. Sa tuyang mga awardees, mga teachers, superintendents, district supervisors, and then the Gulayan sa Paaralan focal person ng Department of Education. Congratulations, we made it again. And then sa palakpakan ta po sinda, being our partners and promoting Gulayan sa Paaralan and shooting so many birds at the same time. Marami ho itong na-attain na objectives na sa Gulayan sa Paaralan. And of course, sa tuyang mga pag-iriba digdi sa Provincial Governor Office ng Camarines Sur, sa fellow public servant, Diyos marhay na aga po sa Indugabos. Kami po sa Department of Agriculture, sa pamamuno kasamuyang Regional Executive Director Engineer Abelardo Bragas. Dakula po ang samuyang pasasalamat digdi sa provincial government kang Camarines Sur sa pag-spearhead po kaining humble awarding na nakakataon ng motivation sa tuyang mga implementer sa Gulayan sa Paaralan project. And actually, you are always our partner in the implementation of our agricultural programs and projects, providing technical assistance sa satuyang mga partners sa Department of Education in implementing the Gulayan sa Paaralan project. Actually, our pool of trainers came from the province of Camarines Sur, Office of the Provincial Agriculturist, na siyang samuyang tinatap to train our school heads, our partners sa Department of Education para ma-fast track po ang implementation kaining Gulayan sa Paaralan project. Thank you so much po sa ngaran po kasatuyang Governor Mix Villapuerte. Kami po sa DA are pushing forward and always looking forward for this kind of support. Kami po nauugmang maray because didi po sa Gulayan sa Paaralan project na pig-implementa po way back 3 years ago. This aims to reduce the incidence of hunger and malnutrition among our school-age children. So, although we only promote 200 square meter lot, but it can go up to how many areas that the school wanted to implement. We also try to inculcate among our school-age children, araw po kasubagong sinasabi the values, Christian values po sa Indo. Kami naman po sa DA want to inculcate the values, the skills among our school-age children, the love of nature. Sa purot isipan pa lang ng mga ake, through the implementation of our Gulayan sa Paaralan project, ma-encourage na po ang satuyang mga kaakian na magbalik sa satuyang agriculture. Dahil sinabi po kasubago ni Mr. Doblon, nakadikit na lang po ang satuyang mga kaakian na nagkakaigwanin amor sa agriculture. And basically, we are an agriculture country. So time will come kung mayo po kitang mga aki na pigtatabangan na maibalik ang satuyang mga kaakian, mayo naman mamanihar kang agriculture sector sa satuyang community. So kami po nagpapasalamat sa provincial government and then sa office ng satuyang vice governor and of course sa kaisipang kaining advisory board. And hopefully we can have projects sa pamaagi po kaini. We can pool our resources towards the attainment of our common goal, which is food security. So, marami naman pong mga paraan. Although, kaya naman po kaipuhan ang mga resources, but we always solicit from the provincial government technical assistance. So, digdi po sa Camarines Sur, we all know that we have a very big challenge in terms of itaas po ang mahali ang mga kaakian sa sa malnutrition problem. So, ang pinaka-biggest challenge na po digdi, we wanted na makagraduate duman sa top 20 among the poorest of the poor provinces, wherein we have a higher incidence of hunger and malnutrition among our school-age children. So, pagtarabangan ta na lang po ini, every one of us na talagang although kami po sa DA is mandated to produce more food. Kasi yan ang mandate ka Department of Agriculture. Pero daimi po yan magigibo kung mayo po ang lambang saro sa sato. So, magayunon po itong kasubagong food for thought na tinaos sa to ni Brother Joey. Ang sabi niya, ano to? Keep doing good while there is an opportunity. Sa kuya naman, ang ipapaano, always do your best. What you do now, you will harvest a good also later. So, yan po, kami po sa ngaran po kasamuyang Regional Executive Director, kami po nagpapasalamat po sa Indugabos, sa Department of Education, sa Provincial Government, and of course, sa satuyang talagang termina po nagsusuporta sa DA si Vice Governor Ato Peña. Palakpakanta po siya. Thank you very much, sir, for your continued support sa Department of Agriculture. Diyos marhay na aga po sa Indugabos.
Yan, thank you very much, Ma'am Rosita M. Imperial. And now, after po kan sa tuyang closing number, may snacks po kita sa taas. So, sigabos na awardees, proceed po kita sa tuyang world class na conference hall sa taas. Ayan.
For the closing number, may I call the Bicol Heritage Choir.
While nag-formation po sila for the closing number, since we are very proud of you, papadara po kami, gabos na ng Garana, papadara namin po itong 8 yards na pakadakula ng streamer. Papadarami na sana po siguro. Not later than Monday. So, gabos sa mga pangarap po ninyo, mga awardees ko niya na pagkaaga, kami ang malag dumas sa school ninyo, tanganing, this is one way of recognizing you also. Dahil sa atyan pong hapon, hilingon ninyo ito nakapost na yan sa Facebook, kang sa muyang, sa account kang sanggunayang palalawigan. Thank you. And after this, iga po kitang simple snacks sa taas. And pasensyahan po nindo ang kadikit na amount na yaon dyan sa envelope nindo. You can use that kung gusto nindo, mag-Jollibee sa atyan, pwede na. Thank you.
Halika
Salamat po and congratulations po sa gabos na award sa tangon niyo na pagkaaga. Good morning.
Ayan, thank you so much. And once again, congratulations sa gabos ng awardees. May simple snacks po kita sa taas po sa conference hall. Thank you so much po. Thank you so much, Janice.
Thank you, Romy.